You are with the news here on The Big Story. I'm Seher Zama, and we are making a start with the big developments that have come in on The Big Story here. This is regarding NCB's interrogations, and Rhea Chakraborty, just a short while back now, has been arrested by the NCB. After 3 days of questioning, the NCB has arrested actor Rhea Chakraborty. This is in connection to the drugs link connected to the late actor Sushant Singh Rajput's death case here. She is the 10th person to be arrested in this case. She will now be produced in front of court by video conferencing. Remember, proceedings of accused and those arrested to be produced to court only by video conferencing. That was a decision amidst the pandemic which was taken just last evening. This is going to be at 7:30 p.m. this evening. We have with us our correspondent Santhya Gora getting us further updates here on this. Santhya, these have been developments that have come in a very short span of just about 20 to 40 minutes of what we've seen in the past hour here. Take us through what to expect next. She has been taken out of the NCB office on her way to the hospital. Medical examination is currently on.
Yes, absolutely. And talking about Rhea Chakraborty being produced in the court at 7:30 today, Rhea Chakraborty will be produced in front of the court via video conferencing. Now, why she will be produced via video conferencing, Seher? Because yesterday only an order was passed by the Chief Metropolitan Magistrate of the city saying that all the remand-related proceedings of this case, of Sushant Singh Rajput case, will happen via video conferencing only, keeping the COVID threat in mind. That's why once she will be done with her medical test, medical examination for which she has gone right now, she has been taken for that. After that, she will be produced in front of the court at 7:30 via video conferencing, where NCB is going to seek her custody.
Yes, Rhea, of course, a lot of questions here are being asked with respect to this arrest here and the nature of links that have been found by the NCB. This is, of course, concerning a lot of digital information that the NCB has in terms of chats that have been retrieved, which were deleted, that have been retrieved by the system. Drugs recovery per se, that hasn't been done. No one's been found in possession of these drugs. There is no quantity of that has been found. So help us understand further in this case that the NCB is pursuing, in which this big arrest now that has been made, the manner in which you have Rhea Chakraborty and her close associates connected.
So talking about the line of questioning, line of investigation of NCB was looking into the drug angle which emerged in the case after the allegation of, after certain WhatsApp chats which were leaked, where in those WhatsApp chats Rhea Chakraborty allegedly was seen talking about consuming and possessing drugs. Now the family's allegation, Sushant's family's allegation is that how Rhea Chakraborty was the one who was providing these drugs to Sushant Singh Rajput. After those allegations, NCB actually filed 2 cases. First case was against Rhea Chakraborty and other people with whom she was involved in those WhatsApp chats, according to NCB. Second case was against 2 drug peddlers, Abbas Ahmed and Karan Arora. So all these arrests, total 10 arrests have been made by NCB so far, and all these arrests have been made in the case against the second case, which is against drug peddlers. So that the line of questioning for Rhea Chakraborty was about her connections, her links with these drug peddlers, on how many occasions she procured drugs from them, to what extent she was involved in selling and purchasing of drugs, consumption of drugs, and how.
We're going to be reconnecting with Santhya on that in just a bit. We also have our Deputy News Editor, Mayuresh Ganpatiye, getting us further inputs here. Mayuresh, this is, of course, fast-paced developments now. In just about a few more hours' time here, her medical examination would be done. She's going to be produced before the court by video conferencing at 7:30 p.m. Where would she be spending the night?
Night at NCB office, because NCB office where she was questioned, all the accused, all the arrested accused have been kept there only. And we have been given to understand that after her medical has been done from the Pan hospital, she will be brought back to the NCB office from where they will produce her in front of the magistrate via online mode. And after that, once they get the remand, they will keep her at the NCB office only.
Yes, Mayuresh, in what your sources are telling you here, the eventual arrest, this has been after 3 days of questioning non-stop, 3 days of consecutive 3 days of questioning that has taken place of Rhea Chakraborty. In what has been revealed further, of course, a lot of this, of course, we are looking at, which is already in the public domain because so much of it has been leaked into the media here on the kind of nature of chats here that actually got the initial stages of having the accused arrested here. But with Rhea Chakraborty's involvement to that, what more have we learnt?
Wait for some more time because we need to see that what exactly NCB has mentioned in the remand copy or remand application of Rhea Chakraborty, that what she has said in her statement and how and why they need her custodial interrogation, why they need her custody for the further interrogation. So we have to wait for some time to get the official confirmation about the remand application and what exactly NCB has mentioned in her remand application.
Yes, stay with us. Going across to our correspondent Santya, also getting us those details here. A lot of this information, of course, Santya, we would know when the remand copy there is submitted in court. But in what we've seen and how this is building up in the past few days, this was first with the arrest of her brother and other close associates till it eventually narrowed in on her.
Yes, absolutely. It was on Friday night that Rhea Chakraborty's brother, was arrested. On Saturday night, Rhea Chakraborty's father, Indrajit Chakraborty, issued a statement where he said that, "Congratulations, India, you have arrested my son. My daughter can be the next in line and don't know who will be after her. And how you have demolished a middle class family, and but it's okay because it's in the name of justice." So that was a very sarcastic statement which was given by Rhea Chakraborty's father on Saturday night. And after that, it was on Sunday morning that NCB teams reached Rhea's place, summoned her, and Sunday, Monday and Tuesday, today was the third day that Rhea Chakraborty was called for questioning, and now she is formally arrested by NCB, taken for a medical examination, and will be produced in front of the court via video conferencing by 7:30 p.m. today. Seher.
Yes, Santya, as we are saying that she's the 10th person to be arrested in this case here. We're aware of the other few names who've been close associates of her and the late actor Sushant Singh Rajput as well. But who are the rest of them? Because these are a total of 10 arrests now with today's arrest.
So talking about these 10 arrests, there are 6 of them who are drug peddlers. Abbas Ahmed, Karan Arora, Zayed Vilatra, Basit Parihar, Anuj Keshwani and Kaizan Ibrahim. All these people are drug peddlers in the case. Apart from that, there are 4 people who are associated with either that's Rhea herself or associated with her. That's Rhea Chakraborty, her brother, Dipesh Sawant, Sushant's staff member, and Samuel Miranda, Sushant's former manager. All these people are, that out of total 10 arrests, 6 are drug peddlers and 4 are people either including Rhea or related to her.